This morning you probably got up, had some coffee maybe, ate some breakfast, and then headed off to work or school. Well, that's exactly what Idalou middle schooler Annalise Guerrero did just over a week ago on the day that changed her life. She was in PE class when she collapsed. Doctors later finding a blood vessel that had burst in her brain. KLBK's Grace Morris spoke to Annalise's family and joins us now from Idalou Middle School. Thankfully, Annalise is recovering in the hospital, but what has been the school's response to this?
While she has a long road to recovery, she has the support of not only Idalou Middle School, but also the entire Idalou community behind her. And her principal even doing something very special to make sure she knows just how loved and supported she is.
What are you going to cut it? She's like, I'm not going to.
Like most 13-year-old girls, Annalise Guerrero loved her hair.
That was her strength. She loved her long hair.
But on April 22nd, it was taken away.
I got there, within like 30 seconds to a minute, and I jumped out of my vehicle, got in her. They told me she was in the ambulance.
Annalise was playing volleyball during PE when her coach noticed she wasn't feeling well.
She wouldn't talk. She wasn't answering anyone's questions.
That's when Annalise collapsed.
I started noticing twitching in her arm, some things like that were definitely unusual.
Coach Fox says she got on her phone to call the athletic trainer, but says something told her to call 911 instead. Doctors later saying that decision might have saved Annalise's life.
She acted fast, and we owe her a lot because our baby girl might not have been here today.
She had been a normal little girl. She didn't show any signs or anything like that.
As Annalise was rushed into surgery to relieve the pressure on her brain, doctors were forced to shave off all of her hair.
We knew she was going to be heartbroken when she learned that it was gone.
She made it through several surgeries to stop the bleeding in her brain, and a few days later, as a show of support, the Idalou Middle School principal had Annalise's best friends shave his head.
I threw out there on Sunday that if we raised $200, that I would shave my head in support of Annalise. But that $200 bar was met within the first 2 minutes of the of the morning.
But the donations didn't stop there. Idalou's elementary and high school began raising money, as well as Rawls Middle School, in total raising thousands of dollars for the Guerrero family.
Pretty overwhelming feeling, something we've never experienced and we didn't want to experience.
We didn't expect it.
But we just feel the whole love and the support of Idalou. It makes us feel really good and positive to keep going and fighting for her.
While Annalise is on the road to recovery, she currently can't talk and only has limited motion. But her family knows she won't stop fighting.
She's really showing me that she's got that warrior spirit just to keep on fighting, and nothing's going to slow her down.
The entire community standing behind her and wanting to make sure she knows she's loved, shaved head and all. Annalise's dad also shaved his head in support of her. The families set up a fundraiser to help pay for Annalise's medical expenses. They'll be hosting a cornhole tournament on May 16th at the Idalou Clubhouse. You can find more information about it and links to donate on our website, everythinglubbock.com. Reporting from Idalou, I'm Grace Morris, KLBK News.